What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of UK Engineering Demos. Let's kick it off. Woo! Alright. Apologies for the bold introduction. It's just World Cup season over here, and everyone's having a good time.
It's coming home.
Like he said.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Viva France.
We have two demos going on today. The first one is going to be by our friend Dippin over here. He's going to demonstrate a new feature with search known as lazy loading. Dippin, please take it away. Are you sharing my screen? I will be. Boom.
Okay, cool. So a new feature we recently released, it's running under an experiment, is a lazy loading feature. Effectively, we were trying to figure out what we could do to improve the performance of the page. And one of the ideas we had was to initially load less results. Why is this not zooming out? And then load the rest of it lazily. I'm just zooming out a little bit so you can see at least more than one result on this page, because with the promotions up above, it's not so visible. So if I refresh this page, it doesn't work. Oh, it's a 0. There you go. So you can see little like gray boxes underneath, and then the rest of the results load. So this should load the page a little bit faster, and people still have a bunch of other visual things to look at. They can see the first result. Usually the first result is you know, they should have at least something to look at while it loads the rest of the stuff, and it doesn't really take that long to load the rest of the results, at least not on desktop. At least not in the office. What I want to show is this dashboard here. This dashboard is our site speed dashboard, and it shows general metrics about how long the page takes to load and so on. One of the things we can see here is the average time before the first visual change is 2 seconds. Average time for the last visual change is about 3 seconds.
You need to switch it to EU West 1, not US West 2, and location. Yeah. There's some funny stats coming out of that one.
Okay. So that's loading.
Oh, yeah, it's loaded.
Okay. Visual complete is about 4.97 seconds. That's the 95th percentile and 85th percentile, 3.9 seconds. If I switch to with the experiment on, you see that all these numbers are drastically going down. So the first visual change is now 1.7, going from 2.4. That's pretty much half. Last visual change 5 seconds, average going down to 4 seconds, 4.3 seconds. So overall, pretty nice little performance. It's still not great in terms of how long the page takes to load and how quickly the user can interact with the page. But it's getting there, and this is hopefully going to start showing some extra conversion. We're running an A/B test on this, so we're going to find out sooner or later whether it trends positive or negative. And then, yeah, we're going to keep looking at doing further performance improvements, but it's also quite a nice win for this site speed dashboard. We can make sure that we're doing things with metrics, and we're not blindly tested, like just trying out features. So win site speed.
Whoa, nice one. Thank you. I'm assuming his team members don't have any questions for Dippin, but
No.
no.
But I just want to say, really good work by the guys that worked on it. It's really cool, and I think this is the first of many iterations. I think this is like proof of concept, really, and there's much more that can come out of that.
Yeah, there's a few other things that we could potentially lazy load, like the filters, for example, which could potentially, usually the first thing the user really cares about is the results, right?
Yeah.
So if the filters come in a little bit later, that should be fine. But then the other thing that we need to look into anyway is just the typical stuff like reducing the site payload of our JavaScript files, CSS files, making sure things are loading properly, maybe asynchronously when not necessary at the beginning, all that sort of stuff.
Cool. Very nice. Okay, so we've got two more demos, both search related by Chris over here. The first one being an enhanced sort by button on search, and the second one being a new look to the price filter. So Chris, please take it away.
Cool, cheers. Yeah, so first of all, go over the enhanced.
I apologize. Let me switch the screen. Sorry about that.
No worries. Okay, cool. Yeah, so first to go over the enhanced sort drop-down button on search. So basically, the thinking behind this was to make it clearer to the customer how the search results were ordered via a more descriptive sort button. So this is the previous sort button, and the new one now looks like this. So yeah, much more descriptive. Yeah, I mean, we tried various, different variations of this. Like one of them had the word sort by in front, but we found that this one was the most effective. Yeah, I mean, the data that's come back says it's proved to be. Oh, let's switch back to the other one now. The data that's come back says this is proved to be a big win. There's an extra 951 weekly bookers and 97% significance over 2 weeks. So it's been pretty good. And the second one to demo is the new price filters tabs. In the previous incarnation, the price filters appeared quite far down, and they looked exactly the same as the other ones. And in this experiment, we move the price filters up to the top, and we also give them a new look, different to the other filters. It was quite a good one to work on actually. I worked on this one with Kim. There were various things to think about, like data and text manipulation, also just the styling and the various hover stakes and so on. Also, there were a couple of edge cases to think about, like on occasionally you might get a search results coming through whereby there's not actually 3 price filters there, because not all of the prices are sort of ticked, if you like. So yeah, we just had to think about if they're not all there, how would that affect the hover states and so on. So yeah, it was a good one to work on. Don't know if that's been a success just yet. It's in experiment mode, but yeah, fingers crossed that will work out.
Very cool. Awesome. Well, if anybody has any further comments, which doesn't look like they do, I think this concludes another episode of UK Engineering Demos. So thank you very much, everyone, and we will catch you next time. Bye.